Hi there guys, this is Nikhil from GreedyTech and this is the unboxing and hands-on of Meizu M3s. Unlike any other phone, the first thing we got beside the box is the instruction manual on how to install Google Play services. I'll show you how to do that later, but for now, let's come back to the unboxing. This phone was launched in two variants in India, one with 2GB RAM and 16GB internal storage at 8,000 rupees and 3GB RAM and 32GB internal storage at 9,300 rupees. Sold exclusively via snapdeal.com. It's a plain old white box with the name on the front and the specs on the back. Inside the box, we have the phone, followed by some documentation on how to insert the SIM and SD card, and some more documentation. Later followed by the SIM card ejector tool with Flyme UI branding on it. Next we have two boxes, one with the power adapter and another one with a micro USB charging cable. By the way, this is a normal power adapter with a maximum output of 10 watts. So here's the phone itself. This is the grey variant with a black face. It is also sold in silver and gold variants in India. On the top we have the 5-inch HD display with 2.5D curved glass, which is super smooth. Rest of the body is made of metal. At the bottom we have two speaker grills with a micro USB charging port and a mono speaker. On the top we have the audio jack. On the back we have the 13 megapixel camera with dual tone LED flash and Meizu branding. On the right we have the volume rocker and power buttons. These are metal buttons and have very nice tactile feel to them. On the left we have the SIM card tray that can house a nano SIM slot and a hybrid SIM slot. Now let me just quickly configure this device. You need to sign into the Flyme account if you want to install other applications, if you want to install other apps or add Google account. Now I'm going to install the Google service by following the instructions. On the home screen select Hot Apps. I got the notification to install the Google Play services. Just click the install button or else click install button below the Google Services app. Once it downloads the app and installs them, you get a confirmation to reboot. Once you do that, you have the Google Play Store. Now besides the Play Store, we don't have any other Google applications, so you need to install them manually. Now coming back to the display itself, we are not sure about the glass protection, but it sure feels strong. And there's a metal rim protecting the display, and unless the phone falls on the face, it has a very rare chance of breaking. Below the display we have the fingerprint scanner, which is also a multifunctional button, and on the top of the display we have the 5 megapixel camera and some sensors. Now coming back to the button itself, we don't have any other buttons besides this single button on the front. No capacitor buttons, no on-screen buttons. We can touch this button to go back, press it to go to home screen, and swipe from the bottom of the display to open the recent apps page. This button also acts like a fingerprint scanner. To unlock your phone, you need to first wake up the device and then use a scanner. To make this process more convenient, we have a double tap to wake feature. So just double tap the screen, then place your finger on the fingerprint scanner to unlock it. This home button feels slightly hard to press, but the rest of the buttons on the right are made of metal and have a nice tactile feel to them. Under the hood, it sports a MediaTek MT6750 processor with Mali T860 GPU, and the entire phone is powered by a 3000 mAh battery. These are the benchmark scores. Out of the box, M3s runs a custom skinned UI called Flyme OS on top of Android Lollipop 5.1. Now you might think, why didn't this phone get Marshmallow or will it get Nougat? And the answer is probably no, but we have all the new features that you can find in Nougat, and even having an updated Android version under the hood is of no use as we can't see any changes in UI. If you compare it with other phones in the price range like Redmi 3s, it lacks in battery size, but it doesn't have any memory management issues found in Redmi phones, and its UI is better than Redmi phones. And because of that, for regular users, I would definitely suggest this phone over Redmi 3s or the 3s Prime. If we compare this phone with the Moto phones, it has much better performance, better looks, comes with a fingerprint scanner. Basically it's better than Moto phones. Pricing could have been more aggressive to face Redmi phones evenly, but I think it's okay to spend some extra cash for the looks and a different Android experience. Under the price of 10,000 rupees, this is by far the best phone in terms of looks, build, and even in terms of UI experience. So that's pretty much it for this video guys. Stay tuned for my complete review, which should be up in few days. And do check out the suggested videos at the end. If you like this video, hit that like button, and if you don't, hit that dislike button and let us know why. If you haven't subscribed to our channel already, do subscribe and stay tuned to us. This is Nikhil from GreedyTech signing off. I'll catch you in my next video.